Welcome in, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are doing great. For those of you that are new, my name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and support. I really do appreciate it. That being said, here, guys, Sagittarius is going to be your weekly love reading for the last week in June. I did already draw your oracle cards, so I'm going to clarify with tarot. Definitely looks like, you know, you've had a lot going on. So we're going to dive into that. I'm going to get at the end, I'll get some messages as well from your person. Take a look at actions, feelings, the usual. Cross watchers, feel free to swap energies if it feels like I'm talking about you versus your person. And as always, guys, general read. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully something resonates today. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older Sagittarius readings and or another reader. So I'm just going to dive right in here. So the first card that came out here for Moonology for you, Sagittarius, was communication is key. New moon in Gemini. We're just coming out of Gemini season here. Cancer season, I believe, starts on Thursday. So basically right when this reading is coming out, we're moving into Cancer time. That being said here, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this situation has definitely been frustrating. I feel like with this communication card, I feel like for a lot of you, you've tried to kind of get some clarity, I feel, from the person that you're dealing with in love. But I feel like, it's, you're kind of really getting to the point where I feel like you're, pretty exhausted, I feel, from this situation. I feel like it's been very emotional. I feel like this relationship has had a lot of ups, a lot of downs for you, like times where, you're on top of the world and then you're just not. So let's take a look here, though, what we get in tarot before I get too ahead of myself here. But that's really kind of the energy that I'm picking up on right off the bat here in your reading, Sagittarius. So let's see about this communication. Why is this here in Sagittarius's energy with the person that they're dealing with in love, Spirit? Tell me more about this communication is key, please, for Gemini. Yeah, we have the Magician coming out. Nine of Swords. Can I get one more? Yeah, Seven of Swords. I'm not surprised to see that. I was kind of feeling that energy. So this is you here, Sagittarius, just really wanting some clarity here. So I feel like you are seeing the situation a little bit more clear. Sometimes what somebody doesn't say is, kind of the answer. I feel like for a lot of you, you've done everything you can here with the Magician. Like you are the Magician here, Sagittarius. You have all the tools. I feel like, you have a lot to offer in love. So I do feel like, you're kind of realizing that. Perhaps in the past there was some issues about you maybe not feeling worthy in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like you've grown from that. I feel like you've dealt with that. I feel like you've healed that part of you. I feel like, you have, put everything forth. I feel like in a lot of ways you've done everything that you can here. The Magician has all the tools he needs, and I feel like you've almost exhausted like all your resources, I feel. Because we have the Nine of Swords coming out next and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like part of you is like, oh, I've put in so much time and effort in this situation. I feel like I've done everything that I can here. So I feel like right now for you, Sagittarius, Spirit is really, all you can do is kind of communicate, try and have open communication with your person. I feel like for a lot of you, you've already tried that, and I feel like it hasn't really gotten you anywhere. And it's kind of like you can't make somebody, what is that saying? You can't get blood from a turnip or, from a stone. So I feel like this person has really, put you up in your head here, causing a lot of sleepless nights. Nine of Swords is, repeating, having the same situation, kind of banging your head against the wall here with this person. And again, I feel like this person is very good at dodging your questions. It's really, I'm getting a dodging energy off of the Seven of Swords here. So I feel like, you finally kind of are brave and you ask the hard questions. I still feel like you don't necessarily get the answer that you're looking for. And, this person is kind of avoiding letting you in, still kind of keeping you at a distance. And I feel like that's probably what the most frustrating part of this situation is, I feel, with you, or how you feel, Sagittarius. Again, just really wanting clarity. Yeah, Three of Swords, Death card. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are really kind of in the energy of like, should I just, let this situation go? Should I close this chapter? I definitely deserve a lot better here. We have the Empress. Um, but let's see what we get here on your next card here. So this is from Wisdom of the Oracle, card number 4, Higher Power. So I feel like for a lot of you, I'm really drawn to the flashlight. If you can see that flashlight in her third eye. So your third eye opening up. So I feel like, for a lot of you, this person has kind of, opened up your third eye, and or just your, I feel like getting clarity, seeing things maybe more clearly now, being in touch with your spirituality, going on this spiritual journey, I feel, for a lot of you. It's like a very ethereal feeling off of this card. And obviously, this is, the divine, higher power. And I feel like you getting in touch with that has really helped you deal with this situation that you find yourself in here, Sagittarius, with your person. So, again, I feel like for a lot of you, focus on that, I feel, for the time being. Let's see what we get in tarot, though. Tell me about higher power here, Spirit. Why is this here in Sagittarius's energy? So we have the 7 of Cups coming out. And the Knight of Cups. So I feel like, a lot of you might be really connecting to this person in your dreams, having a lot of dreams about the situation. And I feel like, Spirit is, probably giving you downloads. I feel like you and this person possibly connect in the, in the 5D, not so much in the 3D, because again, I feel like that's where your frustration is coming. But again, really just believing, following your calling, following your heart, I feel. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to do that. So, stay in the energy of love, see this person's inner being, try and understand them. But again, I'm not saying that's easy to do, because it's easy to be frustrated in this situation for sure. So I'm not surprised your next card here from Wisdom of the Oracle. I only wanted one card, but you got 2, so I did take them. This is the Never Ending Story card. So as you can see, she's got, her head on her forehead. She's, pretty exhausted here. And again, love is driving her, the force behind this. Because I do feel like, Sagittarius, you have a lot of love to give to this person. You're wanting to give your love to this person. And I feel like your person, has been dodging answering the tough questions, I feel, that you've put forth. And again, I feel like that's where this round and round kind of energy is really coming from. But let's see what we get on Never Ending Story. So we have 9 of Cups, which really talks about wish fulfillment. 4 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, really, you've been feeling left out, or like this person has definitely kept you at an arm's length here. So again, I feel like this is where, this guessing game. So I do feel like, I don't really feel like this person is intentionally doing this. I feel like this is like subconsciously. I feel like, you have a good understanding of this person, and, why this kind of keeps going round and round. And again, I feel like in a lot of ways, you feel like you've done everything you can here, Sagittarius. But, this person still is your wish fulfillment, though, with that 9 of Cups, really wanting to heal the situation, bring this person in closer to you. And or this could be definitely their energy if you feel like this is not yours. So we have the Hermit showing up on the bottom of the deck. So again, taking that deep dive inward, really evaluating the situation. you know, about spending more time with this person. And then we have Six of Swords, Three of Wands. And again, could be dealing with a air sign, possibly with that King of Swords. But again, I feel like, you're really tired of waiting, is really what I'm getting. Tired of waiting, for this person to put in the effort. It's been exhausting. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, should I just close this chapter? But I feel like for a lot of you, you're really drawn to this person. Um, and again, I feel like for a lot of you, possibly taking a step back, or like trying to see it from a different perspective, not necessarily focusing so much on the outcome, and trying to appreciate this relationship and or friendship, or like whatever it is that you have with this person for what it is, and like trying to get away from having any focusing on the outcome, the expectations. It's not looking like how I want it to look. But I do feel like you are in contact with this person, whether that's just occasionally texting with each other. I don't feel like you've seen this person in a while, though. But let's see here. We have the guides card coming out. This was your sacred symbol. So again, you following your inner guidance, following your heart, not necessarily losing faith in this situation. We did get the hopeless card. So again, I feel like, it's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs with this person. So yeah, so we have the Queen of Wands coming out, Two of Cups. So again, I feel like, there's a lot of passion between you and this person. I feel like your guides have possibly, really led you to believe that this is your person with that Two of Cups. I feel like, this inner knowing that, for a lot of you, if you feel like you are on that TF journey, that this is them, and or they're, your soulmate, the person you're supposed to be with. So again, I feel like that's possibly where a lot of the frustration is coming from, because you truly in your heart, I feel like they say, how does that saying go? When you know, when you know something is for you, you just know. And again, I feel like this person is lagging behind you though, for sure. Um, yeah, so the Queen of Wands, is somebody bold, somebody who's fearless. And I feel like this is really your energy here, because, this is fire energy. So I feel like you really are fearless here, Sagittarius. And again, I feel like you're resolute in the fact that you know what you know when you know. And again, I feel like that's probably the hardest part about the situation is, just that, solid, you being so solid and this person being, so dodgy is really what I want to say. And again, I'm kind of really thinking about, there's like a scene at the end of When Harry Met Sally. I don't know if some of you have seen that movie. It's a great movie. Um, anyway, I don't know if you're old like I am or older. I'm not that old, but anyway. At the end of the movie, that's when Billy Crystal really realizes how much he actually loves Meg Ryan. He goes and it's New Year's and he runs to the party to go see her because he has this epiphany that, he's in love with her and he wants to tell her right this minute. So he goes running to her all the way down, it's filmed in New York. And he finally reaches her and finds her at this New Year's party. It's just after midnight, and he basically, pours out how he actually feels for her and how much he loves her, and then he makes this declaration that when you realize who you want to be with, you want your life to start right now. So that really is, I feel, how you're feeling your Sagittarius, and just like that, frustration, that longing, and again, waiting for that moment, right? Is really what I'm getting here. So when you know, and you want your life to start right now, I feel like that's really where the frustration is coming from. And understandably so. We don't know if we're going to be how much time we have on this earth. So I really try and appreciate every day and be thankful, for every day that you have. So I feel like, again, that's the frustrating part about this person. So let's see what we get here. The next card was protection. So I do feel like, this connection is very special. Again, a lot of love, deep connection, I feel, with this Two of Cups. And tell me about protection here. Why is the protection card here for Sagittarius? All right, so we have the Eight of Swords coming out. So I feel like, you trying to get out of your head here. I feel like that's also Spirit's message to you here. To stop worrying. Yeah, there's like King of Swords. It definitely could be an air sign, or this person could have air in their chart that you're dealing with. Now my cards are all backwards. I'm upside down here. All right. So I feel like, the person that you're dealing with as well, I feel like Spirit is possibly protecting you right now because perhaps this person is not quite ready. So, things are going to happen. The universe is going to make things happen when it's time. So again, kind of just um, giving up the need to like have it fit in like a certain kind of box or happen, within a certain time frame or look a certain way. So I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you to kind of get out of that mindset. And again, just really appreciate this person for who they are, what role they play in your life right now. And, just be appreciative that, you guys are like in contact and you're talking and things are good. Even though it doesn't necessarily look and it's not exactly how you want it to be. So I feel like Spirit's also asking you to be patient in this situation. For those of you, you're going to need to make that hard decision, to continue going down this road with this person, or want to close out this chapter. But, things happen for a reason. So I feel like, if Spirit is protecting you here and really wanting you to get out of your head here, protecting you because this person isn't necessarily ready to receive you here, Sagittarius. Again, I feel like that's, why. The bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle was the Fates card. And when you know it, here's the Round and Round card just underneath it. So I do feel like, you feel like this is definitely a fated connection. And again, if you identify with being on that TF journey, this has definitely got TF written all over it. Yeah, so we have hopeless and then ecstasy, stress, and clarity is what came out in your Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle card. So again, like I mentioned, being up, being down in the situation. So one minute it's hopeless, the next minute there's hope, and you're really drawn. I feel like, the times that you are interacting with this person, there's definitely a very intimate, I feel like it's a very intimate exchange in some way, shape, or form. With that ecstasy card coming out, I feel like, this also, gives you some kind of, I feel like when you are in contact with them, I feel like you feel very close to them. So I feel like, this relationship is very special. And I feel like, you don't make this person feel like anybody else, and likewise. So I feel like, again, that's, a very special connection. And I feel like that's why it's been very stressful for you here, Sagittarius. And again, I feel like you're just really wanting some clarity about the future. And again, I feel like right now Spirit's trying to tell you that, this person isn't quite ready for you, to receive and to give you the love I feel like you deserve, and the be in with both feet. So I feel like that's why this person is not coming forward here yet. But let's see in their actions here. Spirit, what actions is this person going to take towards Sagittarius, please? Actions towards Sagittarius in the near future here. What actions is this person going to take towards Sagittarius? All right, so I definitely feel like there's going to be some communication here with that Eight of Wands. Like I mentioned, I feel the energy I'm getting is that you and this person are in contact. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Death card. I'm going to get one more on the Death card here, please. After the Death card. Page of Wands. So I feel like this person is coming towards you here, Sagittarius. So I feel like right now you just need to be patient. I feel like there's going to be a communication here happening soon. And definitely, you know, a new, there's potential, I feel, for a new beginning and or, you know, going on a new adventure with this person. So Ace of Pentacles really talks about potential, something in the 3D. So this person may, you know, either possibly gift you something or make an offer, I feel, for you to possibly get together. And with the Death card, I feel like, you know, I feel like your person wants things to change as well. I feel like they also want to go on this adventure, I feel, with you. So I'm not sure why this person's been holding back or why they weren't ready. But again, Page of Wands is kind of the junior arcana card here for the Fool. So again, I feel, you know, it's a page though, right? So just keep that in mind. I feel like this person wants to move slow with you as much as you want to move things forward here. We do have the Ten of Cups on the bottom, which is amazing, you know, great card. The Happily Ever After card and the Lovers with the Devil. So I feel like there's definitely you and this person, you know, are attached to each other. Might be a little bit toxic at times, and or, you know, with the Two of Cups, it's hard. I feel like, you know, the Devil can definitely represent either you might be dealing with a Capricorn or this person, um, you know, you're obsessively thinking about them. They're thinking about you. I split the deck here and we got the Emperor and the Ten of Cups here. So, all right. What actions is Sagittarius going to take towards this person? Sagittarius. What actions is Sagittarius going to take? So we have the Strength card coming out. Two of Pentacles. The Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Anything else? All right, so we have the Tower on the bottom now of the deck. When I asked about what action Sagittarius is going to take. Whew. So I do feel like for some of you, with that Four of Cups, I feel like you are, you know, if this person does make some offer, which I feel like they're going to, I feel like for some of you, you are going to be, you know, possibly trying to overcome, I feel like, your fear of disappointment in the past with this person, this situation. But I feel like for a lot of you, you know, this is something you've been waiting for or waiting to see what happens here. I feel like in this situation for a long time. So I feel like for the majority of you, you're not going to give up this opportunity to spend time with this person or see them. So again, Four of Cups to me is really past disappointment. And again, I feel like you're cautiously optimistic here. So again, I feel like there's a little bit of skepticism on your part here, Sagittarius. You know, is this for real? Is this person really showing up, you know, in the right way? Is this going to move forward? So again, I feel like, again, you getting out of your head here is important. So we have the Tower and the Judgment card, the Sun. Yeah. So this is, you know, Judgment is, you know, Archangel Gabriel, you know, moving towards happiness here. And I feel like, you know, has this person, are they going to continue to hold back? You know, is this person really 100% available to me? You know, I feel like you have a lot of questions, I feel, for this person when you see them. So I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you might be a little bit shocked here. And I don't feel like this tower is going to be a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing because I feel like you and them are going to get some time, I feel, to spend together to kind of figure things out is really what I want to say. So I feel like that's a good thing because I feel like it's going to either release you from this situation or push things forward. And I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely want things to move forward here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I do like it here for you, Sagittarius, but definitely looks like, you know, you've been waiting for this to come together for a while, for sure. For some of you, I feel like it's been 2 years or longer with that Two of Pentacles showing up. All right, so what messages what doesn't Sagittarius know about the situation? All right, so we have I am blocked. It is all too much. These cards are coming out quick here. So I feel like, maybe in the past, you or them may have blocked each other on your phones in some way, shape, or form, or that could also just be in reference to chakras. So somebody's heart chakra being blocked, not really being open to love. Bottom of the deck is I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So I feel like this person does know that, I feel. And then we've got these feelings are eating me alive. It is all too much. And let's see what we get. If there's any other messages in the bottom of the deck here. This deck is so big, I can't hold it all together. And these cards are really slippery, so I have to separate it. And then I just kind of do each half. I just kind of prefer cards coming out on their own instead of me, cutting and drawing. That's, everybody's different, though, the way they like to read. So we have no one understands me but you. So I definitely, I feel like this person, you feel their energy, they feel you. And again, I feel like neither one of you, wanted to let each other go in this situation. I just feel like this person hasn't been very clear. So I feel like that clarity is coming. So I do love that for you, Sagittarius. You deserve clarity, you deserve love. And I like it. So I feel like things are going to improve here soon. I feel like July is going to be a good month. I feel like that's might be when you see them during Leo season here with the Strength card. And Lionsgate is August 8th. So I do feel like there's going to be a change in energy between now and Leo season here. So yeah, so I feel like you are going to see them soon. And I feel like they are going to reach out to you. So, all right, guys, that's what I've got for you. I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate with you, if you could hit the like button and or subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, that would be most amazing. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, guys, I will see you, well, technically see you, see you soon with your July reading. So have a good week. And again, I'll see you guys soon.